Hey, Sam here. So we're going to take a deep dive. This will be a shorter video, but we're going to take a deep dive into side kicks. All right. So, and I have my dude here. This is going to be the guy. The other thing I have is a wall. You may not have a dude, but you do have a wall. So we are actually going to use the wall to basically help us out with our balance while we work on some technique, some things that you can do at home to work on your side kicks. All right. So with a side kick, reason it's called a side kick is I'm standing here. This guy's off to my side, so I'm just going to I want to chamber and I want to kick. Now, in Taekwondo, you could do all kinds of stuff, right? You can come up and kick him in the face and do all. That's all cool, looks good. It's that's the big Hollywood stuff. For Krav, we're typically talking about the waist down, midsection down, leg kicks, or kicks to the leg, to the inside of the leg, to the outside of the leg, to the knee, maybe to the gut, especially if they're a little bit shorter than you. But that's typically what we're talking about here. I'm not talking about the big straight out kick. So with that, the other thing about a side kick is, yes, it's to the side, but I'm kicking with the heel. That's where the most power is going to come. We're actually going to focus the power that we get from the kick, from the chamber, from the kick and everything to a very small point on your heel. All right, so when I'm coming, I'm driving with the heel. Boom. I don't know if you can see, but I've got my foot horizontal to the floor, and I've got my heel planted in what would normally be this guy's leg or maybe his groin, depending on his height. Okay? That's what I'm aiming for. So I'm going to demonstrate again. The other thing I'm going to do when I do this is I want to do what's called a chamber. Okay? I'm going to come up, and we'll do some work on the wall here in a sec to dive into what a chamber is. But basically what that is, I do not want to come straight up. All right? I don't want to just do this. There's no power. There's no power there. I need to chamber the kick so that I can thrust it out, and that's where I'm going to get my power, because now I'm leaning into it. Chamber, kick. Chamber, kick. All right? That's about as much technique as I want to dive into on this, because we still want to keep it a quick and fast kick. But those are the key points. You want the chamber, you want to throw it out there, you want your foot to be parallel to the ground, and you want to be leading with that heel. This does not hurt. It pushes. It's a different technique, a push kick, right? But it doesn't hurt. That's not a stopping kick, okay? Hit them with the heel. That's a stopping kick. So let's go to your wall, okay? Wall, chair, something that you can kind of lean against. So I get a lot of questions. Last time I taught a larger class, somebody asked me what they should do with their plant leg, right? In Taekwondo, we do like this full-blown pivot. So I would tell you, point your foot to the back wall and pivot that way. In Krav, it's a little bit less technical than that. However, this will help you to open up your hips if you're able to throw in that pivot. So what I want you to really work on in this position is the chamber. Okay? Bring that up. You want that leg up about as far as you can get it, and then throw it out. Okay? Up, throw it out. Rechamber, drop. Okay? Let's go a full kick. Chamber, throw it out. Chamber, and set her down. Okay? And you do that as many times as you want. Do it with both sides. Do it with your right leg, do it with your left leg. But those are the key points that I want you to take away from this video. Is the chamber, lead with that heel, and throw that kick out there. Now, target-wise, what are we aiming for? Leg, If you've ever been knocked in the leg at that Charlie horse, this is the kind of kick that will elicit that response. This is big meaty part of the body, and you can really throw that kick, do some damage there. If they've got the other leg out in front and you're able to land one to the inside, this is actually that would hurt. All right, and of course the groin, and to a lesser extent the knee. All right, but aiming for this kind of general area, it's going to be quicker. The trajectory of the kick will oftentimes be down. Okay, so I'm coming up. I'm not shooting up a big kick to somebody's chin. I'm actually coming down. Boom. All right, and then where am I landing? I'm landing forward. All right, I got things I can do there. Right, I've inflicted damage. I have the advantage. I have momentum going in my direction. Okay. Boom. Okay. So do that. Work on the technique. Again, grab a wall. Work on the technique. If you have the ability to use a pad, use a pillow, use something that you can make contact with. Just concentrate on getting that out there, and waist down. With that, I'll call it a day. So practice, 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 and we'll see you soon.